Hey folks, and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. Bread. I have been working on some things. I've got quite a lot of fuel because I learnt how to make firewood. I've done a few of these so far. Put some more bread on. Finally getting through all that bread. So I created a... So first of all, let's start from here. I have got myself some stoneworking and some firewood making, which allowed me to create, and sawing, which allowed me to create the sawhorse, which allows me to make flitch and wood billets, and firewood, which I needed wood billets for, and that firewood is what allowed me to get fuel and stoneworking, and we need to get woodworking so that we can create wooden repair kits, and so on and so forth. But that allowed me to create the sawhorse, cutting stump, and a stonemason table, and I've also created, because remember we got basic blacksmithing, I got a wooden anvil, which allows me to make nails and simple iron parts if I can get iron. Still haven't got any iron, but I mostly afforded all those technologies by cutting down trees and working on rocks. I buried 3 bodies, I think, in the meantime. So we've got that stuff done. I used up the last of my repair kits. So yeah, I just got rid of some busy work that was needed between episodes. Didn't really do much else. Doesn't look like I can repair fences. I was wondering whether I could. So yeah, we've got a couple of unmarked graves here. But I thought this episode would take a look around. Although today that lady's in town, or is it that one? I can't remember. I have taken a look at this bridge. We can repair it, but we need nails, flitch, and wooden planks. I don't think we can get wooden planks until we have woodworking, which means I need to get myself more red technologies, which we get by working the land and building things. But I haven't come down here yet, which looks just like some foggy swamp type areas. What is this? Something. Need technology. I also found out I could get nails and bits of iron, or what are they called? What are they called? Iron parts, by clearing out some of the barrels, the broken barrels that were in my cellar that I didn't even look at last episode. But I went and had a look at those, cleared them out, got some nails and spare parts. I also handed in my burial notices, which meant that I had like 6 silver, so I spent some on nails and iron parts as well. So what I would like to do is get hold of a furnace. This is what I was waiting to happen. The Inquisitor. I've just seen the Inquisitor right nearby, going up the path to Witch Hill. Oh sad, he'll kill me, or even worse. Calm down, I'll go distract him. So yes, I was playing and didn't want to continue any further because this happened. Maybe I'll find something on this hill that will help me get home. So, I think, I have no idea, but I think Witch Hill is this way. Because the only other places I can go to are town and immediately around town. I also got like beekeeping, Brown Castle. So maybe I can do something with the bees in this tree. I'm doing something to that tree. Yeah! Got myself some honey. I think I'll do this over here as well. It's taking my health though, because I guess I'm getting stung. Not getting any technology for that though. What is this? Bee garden table? Can't repair it yet. Path to the forest, closed in the alpha version. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, so as far as this series goes, I think we'll go until there's a decent stopping point. We won't try and exhaust everything, because I think if we exhaust everything, we'll ruin it for the full release. And then when the full release comes out, we'll hit this game hard. Because It's very promising to me. How do we get to Witch Hill? Do I have a map? I do not. I pressed M and there was no map. Comes on sun. It's also when my bodies arrive. Donkey. Oh, okay, so this might be Witch Hill. Everything is ready, Monsignor. Good. Were there any problems? No, Monsignor. Except there was a strange fella snooping around. Oh, here he is. Halt! Guys, come down. I'm here at the graveyard. He calls us guys. Why? He's a cultist for certain, Monsignor. Tell them you're the gravekeeper. Tell them you're the bishop. Tell them the bishop is a good friend. Yeah, let's drop him in the hole. You know, the bishop is a good friend of mine. He appointed me as the keeper of the local graveyard. Interesting, but I can believe you're a friend of his. Though it's not terribly impressive feat. Just pay him a compliment and he's your friend. But appointing someone to the graveyard is certainly outside his area of responsibility. I'll have to visit him and remind him again of his limits of his authority. Yeah, we dropped him in it. Would you join me at the witch burning ceremony? Yes. So, how did you find yourself in such an interesting position? Lie. You know, I've wanted to be a graveyard keeper ever since I was a kid. I strongly suggest you avoid bothering people with such nonsense. Here I am, the Great Inquisitor. I protect one true faith and humankind itself. We're having a tough time in the town. The ship of the dead is already overloaded and there's a new one stuck in the shipyard. Your graveyard is opening again at a suspiciously auspicious time. The dark cult is rising, I can feel it. Righteous anger rises with it in my soul. We haven't revealed a witch for a long time, and now we're lighting up the second one this year. And it's only the beginning. Burn the witch! Burn! Light the fire. Yes, Monsignor. Long live the Great Inquisitor. Hurrah! Hurrah indeed. So, you work with a lot of dead bodies, huh? Yes, I think that's part of my job. And you live right beside the hill near the graveyard, that's right? Yes. Interesting, interesting, you know? I need someone to be my friend here at the village. A friend of mine is a friend of the Holy Inquisition. Villagers, they're different from us town citizens, you can't trust them. But you're new here, you might notice something unusual. I'm not interested in that kind of friendship. I see. Well, it's up to you. I just hope that you don't become my enemy. You may live now. Return to your duties. You may live. Yes. Very good. Can we talk to anyone else or investigate anything else while we're up here? Should take this opportunity to investigate. Got a burnt house. Ooh, a grave. Can't exhume it though. I think that's iron. And that's might be my place down there. So we do have iron, swamp iron around us. Which is nice to know. So we've got a big stump. Which we could remove if we had complex iron parts. Good luck. And something else. A vineyard. Oh, isn't that nice? There's something to be said for the image of a gothic graveyard keeper, well dressed, supping on wine, kind of necromantic. Yes, yes. These things are good. Yeah, it's nighttime and everyone's left. Can we do anything with the body on the stake? Are there any smarty pants things to do with such a body? No. I was hoping we could like exhume the ashes or something, but we cannot. The donkey obviously dropped off a body while we were at the witch burning. And it's decayed quite a bit. So I have to get this dropped off ASAP. I did of course take the time to get the flesh from it though, because of course I did. So we need to make 3 more markers if we can, and we should try and remove as many weedy bushes as we can. I think these might keep popping up, because I feel like I've cleared out a couple of these before. So maybe if I don't get rid of all of them, they just keep coming back. So it's kind of like a daily task to remove the weeds, so to speak. Wait, can we or is it 20? It is 20. Okay. I thought we might have been able to afford woodworking. Alas. We need some more. I haven't slept because it turned day as I went back to the house. So, eat lots of bread. Cool. So if we go up to the stuff, we should be able to make ourselves some grave markers and help neutralize the look of the graveyard so far. Because the other thing we should possibly be doing is mainlining simple gravestones. Maybe we should do this now, actually. So I want to make a furnace, and I want to make sure I actually make the furnace before I make any fancy gravestones or anything. So I'm going to hold on to the parts that I've got on me until I have those things. But we're going to have to go around and break down some of these stones that are around here. Just what I spent on the day before the Inquisitor showed up, so I lost that progress. But we need 20 stones, and we don't get a heck of a lot from each stone thing we break down. That being said, if I keep going through this bread, there we go. I'm going to run out of bread soon, and then I won't be able to abuse its handy energy. Probably shouldn't have done that, it's just turned nighttime. Although, that doesn't mean I can wake up earlier, so maybe that was the right thing to do. Wake up in the middle of the night and get some work done. Donkey arrived with a new body, so we better deal with that first before we actually deal with the stone getting. Because corpses rot. In fact, I lost 4% while I was asleep. At some point we'll be able to sell all this flesh. In the meantime, I'm just collecting it. I don't think food rots either, so... or flesh or any of that stuff. So keeping it handy with us is fine. You there. It's nice. Okay. Take body, put in hole, fill hole. Cool. I think we have a couple of burial certificates, yeah. I don't think it's really worth going to town, because of how long it takes to get to town right now. I don't think it's really worth taking a burial certificate to town right away, as soon as you get them. I think that's kind of a waste. Anyway, thing I wanted to check was this big stone here. Can I? No, I can't. Because there are large stones you can collect. Or it seems so, according to the stone cutting table. Which you can break down into smaller stones. Maybe I can get it from this side? No. And these don't count as big stones. So, that's fine, I guess. let's do some swamp iron mining. Since we have never done it. Takes a lot of energy. That's fine, I guess. How much stone do we have? We have 5 back in the chest. Whoa! Hey, my dudes. I'm going to thrash you. No, I'm not. I'm out of energy. Now I'm going to thrash you. Yeah. It's quite, there's no way I can remove it. That's fair enough, because that would flood our graveyard. Maybe that's a stone we can break down. It's quite intense how fast the days go, because it makes you feel like you don't have any time to get anything done whatsoever. 10, 5... We're nearly there. We only need 5 more stone, and I'm going to sleep early. Since it doesn't really matter. I guess. What time we're up. Even if we're doing work at midnight, it's fine. Here we go, and that's the last of our bread. I'm not sure where we're going to get more wheat from. Why did I... I don't know why I ate that bread. Anyway, if we look at this, you can break down these large stones into pieces of stone. 5 iron ore. Is that right? Is this how this works? Yes, it is. Okay. It was like... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it was like. Guys, I don't know. I'm still confused. I'm still learning the game. Still need to get 5 more stone, which I think we're going to have better luck down this way. Now. Yeah, there we go. I thought I remembered seeing stone down here, and there was. As soon as we have the stone, we will be able to make our furnace. We'll be able to make iron, and then we'll be able to make iron parts, and then we'll be able to have a lot of stuff unlocked for us, actually. Okay, my pickaxe broke. 1 stone short of what we needed. My pickaxe broke. Of course. And I imagine... Like, if we look at the technologies here, and we look at woodcutter, right? Perk, axeman. You now know how to use the axe. Chopping a small tree can now give you an additional log. Also, you can make more firewood and wedges from a log. Okay, not what I expected. I was wondering whether there was going to be a situation where doing those things used less energy. But I suppose technically that's true, because you will have to do the operation less times, thus using less energy, right? You don't have to do the recipe twice to get what you need. You only have to do the recipe once. So maybe that's how this game deals with the energy problem. It doesn't give you more energy, it just makes things more effective. But we're going to work towards wood cutting first before anything else, because I think that opens the most options for us. So now we should be able to make a furnace if we take all the parts out. You. Is that right? We're short 1, 2. We're short 1, 2. We're short 2, 2 iron parts. We should go to town and sell these burial notices, burial certificates, and get ourselves going that way. I did also... Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe I investigated this No, I didn't investigate this. Okay, the garden. Property of forfeiture. For commercial use, contact tavern owner Horadrick. I hate his name. It's like Hodrick, except different. And so my brain keeps wanting to say Hodrick, but that's wrong. It's Horadrick. But we'll get some more iron parts, we'll make the furnace, then we'll be able to make iron, we'll be self-sufficient in that way. It'll be great. It will be great. Oh, we came on the day where the lady was here, I think. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. You want to be loved by me? Boop, boop, de boop. Hello, bad. I want to talk to you. Hi. What do you want? I'm a graveyard keeper and I want to ask you some questions. I see. You know how many times a day I hear the same mewling? I have no time for you, little man. Come back when you have more faith in yourself. Okay, so I need more faith. Demonstrate that you are worth talking to. Ciao. It's a very abstract goal. Can I have a moment? Oh, this must be the, like, Australian. This must be the Australiger. What does Miss Charm tell you? Literally, go away. Always so classy. She would never talk to just anyone. I'm not just anyone, I'm the local graveyard keeper. Soon to be prior of the local church. How primitive. I'm a well-known poet. Oh, okay. Not the I nearly did again. Astrologer. I'm a well-known poet in certain small circles. One day I'll read a poem to her and then we'll... But first I need to write it and I'm catastrophically out of paper and ink. Maybe you can get me some. Okay. Can you leave me alone? May I have some of it in your church? Okay. I get it. I get it. I don't want to talk to you anymore. There's a body waiting and I need to get some work done. Ask about the garden. I found an abandoned garden near the graveyard. Can you tell me anything about it? Or the garden, it was seized by the merchant to cover some debts. Can't find any money to make use of it. I can give you permission to use the garden. Who else would agree to grow crops near a graveyard? Oh, sweet. I thought he was gonna, make us pay for it. Good. But you still need to talk to the merchant. It's his... Oh, okay. It's not exactly proper to give him permission without his approval, but it'll be fine if you just promise to settle the details with him later. Sure, I'll talk to him. He comes to trade and locals every quake. He owns the barn just south of the tavern. Okay. So, please take these. I need to get this done so that I can go to the blacksmith to get iron parts, to go home, to get the body, to inter the body. See, this game is hectic. In actual fact, this game is hectic. Gotta stay on top of everything. Hey you. Give me 2 iron parts, please. Done. Thank you. May as well stop off at the barn until I have 80 with the merchant. Okay. So is this the merchant's house? No such luck. Who are you? Hello, my friend. Sorry, but I am busy right now. Okay. You said go to the barn to talk to the merchant, but I can't go to the barn. Maybe the merchant is back in the... the body is rotting. Yeah, we lost 8% on it. I'm not sure what the percentages mean yet. I realize it might be the integrity of the body, but is it a situation where everything is fine, you don't have to worry until it hits 0%? Or is it a like, don't let it go below 60 kind of thing? Because if that's the case, I am worried about letting... Of course it broke. Of course it broke. Of course it broke. This game is hectic. I love it. I may sound frustrated. I'm not. Truly, I'm not. I love when games just like throw curveballs at you. Because I could be keeping an eye on the durability of things and repairing them before they needed to be repaired, and maybe then I wouldn't have these situations happen. And I'm sure throughout the course of playing the game, I'll get better at knowing when to do things, and that's all part of the learning curve, right? It's 88%. So I'm keen to find out how so. Get in the hole. Great. Let's take a nap, and then in the morning, which is actually very soon, we will build a furnace, finally. Finally. That's the first majorly expensive object I've had to make in the game. And there has been a lot of them so far, which seem quite intimidating. And most of them seem like things like repair the bridge, or clear out the rubble from your cellar, that sort of thing. So I think we'll be fine though. Get up. Alright, I'm so refreshed. We have no more bread to make, do we? No. So that's cool. Let's build a furnace. Wow, that thing's huge. Tell you what. I remove you. Hopefully you give me all the parts back. I don't think you gave me all the parts back. Build a furnace. Because I want the furnace there. That's where I want the furnace. I will not have it any other way. Okay. Let's take this body and deal with it. I think eventually what I'll end up doing is skipping picking up bodies and things and cutting them out. Is this like, I don't know. Yeah, see, I don't know what that is. Skulls down there. Not yet, anyway. I'm sure I'll learn. But for now, because I'm sure you guys will have got sick of seeing me dig holes, put bodies in holes, and covering those holes up, right? So that's why I'm going to probably start cutting them out soon. Or if not, now. Alright, it's the next day. I've cut down a couple of trees. I want to make some firewood. Oh, I've got wood billets. Apparently this counts, which is real nice. I want to make some firewood, because I'm sure our furnace will take that firewood. Yeah, we can also use coal. We've got 50 fuel in there, and it costs 50 to make an iron ingot. Sweet. Okay, so trees do come back. Just saw one in practice there. That's nice to know, because I was starting to wonder where I was going to get new materials from. Okay, we basically need to just cut down a single tree somewhere, and then we will finally have woodworking. Which means we can make repair kits, which means that we can fix the rest of those. Oh, we can fix the rest of those. Okay, you only take... Nope, you can take more. I thought it was only going to take 3 logs total. Takes more than 3. That's nice. Technology. Woodworking. Yes, please. So that will allow us to make a wooden workbench. How are you doing? Not even half done. So a wooden workbench will take 3 flitch. Although we need that anvil, don't we? So what's our anvil needing? Yeah, it only didn't give us enough parts back. How many? We have 2. We should go into town and sell this stuff. Should also put the flesh back. Just keeping flesh at the trunk at the end of my bed. Yeah, totally good. Garden certificate. Maybe I misunderstood what the tavern owner was saying. Maybe I need to do this here, and then I'll be able to talk to the merchant. Claim property. Build. Empty garden bed. Put it over here, because then you'll be easy to access. Good thing I didn't go to town. Donkey turned up. Okay. Wanted to walk out there. Could not. From experience so far, I think bodies decay slower if they're on this autopsy slab. So, rather than working on them right now, put them on the autopsy slab and go and have a sleep. We can also repair this thing. Throw a corpse, but we need 8 iron parts for that. But we have our furnace set up. We'll be able to start making firewood and getting all that stuff done. Wow. Got 5 ash. Wonder what ash is used for. Alright, I'm in town. I just went and got the couple of iron parts we were missing. What's this? Fresh eggs, huh? You know what? We will. We'll buy these eggs, and the reason being is we can fry them. Another food source, which will be nice. I'm guessing, I don't know, but I'm guessing this is the way to the astrologer. Okay, we had a lot more able to be found outside of town than I thought. Who are you? Locked in the alpha version. Fair enough. There is a lot locked in the alpha version. And I wonder whether that means, like, it's developed and we don't have access to it. Or, alternatively, it hasn't been finished yet. Because I can understand the reasoning for both. You want people to test things outside of... Crazy man, hello. Seed oil. Hemp seeds. If we got hemp seeds, we'd be able to grow our own hemp. I don't know why that would be useful, but I'm gonna do it. Because the hemp seeds were cheap. I can't remember my train of thought now. Orchard trees. Where is the dude? Aha, okay, we found him. Trade. Simple fishing rod. Do we go inside, maybe? I thought that meant we found him, but maybe we can't. Maybe we're meant to meet him on a certain day. Jerry, Horadric, Inquisitor, Actress, me, Donkey. You come on a Sunday. Oh, I get it. Sunday. Because there's 2 people we're meant to meet there, right? One, we're meant to get wine for Jerry. And the other we're meant to talk to so we can start getting blue stuff. Is that right? Like blue technology stuff? Book related things? Yeah, I don't know. Right, that's what I was rabbiting on about. Whether the stuff we're locked out of is intentional. Ooh, are you the person? Are you the person? Hey person! He doesn't want to talk to us right now. He will probably talk to us when he arrives. It's fine by me. Whether they intentionally have locked us out of certain content so not all of it is spoiled before the release of the game, which is a real smart move, my opinion. Because a lot of early access games kind of ruin their release hype by having a lot of the game available earlier. Hi. It seems like he's looking right through me. Okay. What? And you do not have wine. I'm confused. I'm confused about you, astrologer. I'm going home. Alright, I'm back home, so I'm going to use this opportunity to plant those hemp seeds that I had. Okay. Did not work how I expected it to. Thought it was going to be like 1 seed per crop, but I guess that's fine too. Right, we should now finally be able to remake our wooden anvil once I make some billet. Great. Wooden anvil. You can go right there. So, simple iron parts. We definitely want these. And it looks like 3 per ingot. That's nice. Because we're going to need a lot of them. We're going to need 8, I think, for the bridge. I think I want to work on the cellar first, though. Which will require... what? You know, it requires iron parts, wedges, and... okay, we have enough. And now, because we have woodworking, we can make wooden planks. Oh, right, we need the iron parts to make the woodworking bench. Yes. Let's, eat. Probably also fry an egg. So... woodworking bench is more flitch. I'm learning so many new terms. Billet, flitch. Had no idea about these things. Give. Okay. So that should allow us to make workbench for wood, which we will put here. And we'll use up as much energy as we can. Okay, we had enough. So we can make those things here. We can also make wooden plank. Do I have enough energy for it? I do. I can't remember if we need 1 wooden plank or like more than 1 egg. Gotta go back down into the dang depths. Make another fried egg. What? Why can't I? There we go. Okay. It was some amount. I got so distracted by other things. 2 and 10. 2 and 10. And we have enough iron parts. So, that's nice. Thanks to us being able to make our own stuff now. Make another fried egg. Make all the fried eggs. Ingot. Okay, we don't have enough fuel for that. So... let's make another wooden plank. And then I think wedges were... here. No. Here? Yeah. Exactly enough. Give. Should be able to afford a new technology now too. You see in the back there, these little green things? That's the green study stuff. It keeps going behind the oven, which is a pain. A real pain. So we can start clearing this out. It's going to take 70 energy though. Not enough energy. Stop. Don't have any food on us. Make another fried egg. Fried eggs are fast. Bread took way longer. I wonder if I can actually cook the flesh, right? Because again, I don't mind if this particular character is a cannibal. I am totally okay with that. Yeah, apparently not. Okay. Yeah, I could sleep, but I may as well use my resources. Hey, we're through! Okay, I think that's actually a really good place to leave the episode. Next episode, we'll check on this stuff. I think it's probably going to take the same amount. No, it takes different stuff. And we'll check out what's down here. We'll check out all of this stuff. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!